Alright, welcome back to a new series here in the channel. Um, so today we are playing Jurassic World Evolution, and welcome home everyone, and let's begin.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Alright, so in Jurassic Park Evolution, the pretty much the overall of it is that we have to build theme parks, just like what they did in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. So these games take up from Jurassic World actually after those movies, as you see here in the, if I can, our entrance say Jurassic World. So yeah, and all the classic characters take part in this campaign as well, like Ian Malcolm, Dr. Ian Malcolm, and and creation, the building we first put down is called Hammond Creation Lab, which who is the scientist that kick off all the genetically engineered dinosaurs and everything in first Jurassic Park. So this is our first island, so to say, in the campaign. It has quite comfortable real estate. And I would like to apologize for lack of music, because obviously it's using classic John Williams tracks, so obviously you can't use them in a YouTube video without getting some precautions of sorts. Alright, let's get into building. First we have to place Hammond Creation Lab. So this is the building where we pretty much making dinosaurs. Hence the name Creation Lab. Right, I think that's fine.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes. because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
Okay, so this is the first game of a trilogy right now, because as time of recording, I think it's a few months after release of Jurassic World Revolution 3, which I think received positively, but not as this game, because this is quite
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
okay. So this game has more approval than last two, because this is quite like lay the groundwork for other two games, but they didn't, in my opinion, actually, they didn't do things as much as this game, because like the third game, I think the main attraction was the baby dinosaurs, and the second game you don't really create dinosaurs with like these incubating and everything. I think that's the last that's just the game following the last Jurassic World movie themes, where dinosaurs are creatures, they're not park attraction type of thing, which is quite respectable, but yeah, this game pretty much laid all the groundwork, and eventually I will play other two games, and eventually the future games, if Frontier going to make more. Incubator Struthiomimus at the Hammond Creation Lab. Alright, we have quite the list of dinosaurs, and this is only the base game as well. And they nailed the dinosaur models.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Alright, Ian being the cynic as he always was. That is unfortunate. I was hoping to make another one, because this one gets lonely then. Alright, let's release our first ever dinosaur, and we shouldn't really talk about the one who died right now at birth or at incubation. So yeah, this is what I was saying, they nailed the dinosaur models. Look,
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors. genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
So he's our first truth your mind. I personally don't really know that much about dinosaurs or archaeology and
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Alright. I'm sorry, the in-game sort of discussions are only happening in the game events, so I think let's go science focused. Right after this contract, you can create more work from a division.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Alright, let me build connect and power and expedition center.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Alright. Why can't I select this guy? He's just hanging around. Okay, we'll do all the things that game tells us to do. Operation, exhibition center, obtain dinosaur fossils and amber by dispatching the teams to sites around the world. And we are currently losing money. Let's do something like this. So if we can see the map. I am not allowed to see the map. Okay. Something like this. But it seems we are wasting precious do something like this. But the area behind it gonna be wasted. Ooh, what if something like this? Yeah.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Alright. Let's wait until it gets built.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Alright, I think right now we are left for the devices to focus on.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
Right, mission prehistoric life. Acquired the 50% genome Triceratops. I know what a Triceratops is. Because they are the coolest dinosaurs ever. So acquired Triceratops genome. This dinosaur has historically been found within North America, in particular around Lance Formation dig site. The mission will fail if any of the dinosaurs required by the mission are killed. Okay. So we get $1 million for that, and cardio strength. I think these are mutagens or something. I'm pretty sure game will tell us. So yep, we already have.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Right, so...
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Alright, can we do things now without getting interrupted? So the main focus on the planning in this game actually is that dividing your operations and your attractions individually. So right now it's more of a jumbled up thing because we are not currently, we are operational, but none of the people are coming in because right now it's more of a science-based operation rather than a theme park for entertainment. But that's the eventual goal. So you make money from the theme park and you do research, make more dinosaurs. And that's how the thing. So if we look at the map, this little gray area is our limits or boundaries per se. And right now,
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
alright. I don't know why you have to... that little guy is hungry, actually. Let's see. Ground herbivore feed. I think that's what he wants because he is a innocent little leaf eater. Let's just place this right here so he has some food. Where is he? So they over there. Oh, he's sleeping. Right. When it comes to dinosaurs, these like statistics are pretty much the main importance. just to make sure they have all their needs met. So this changed very drastically for to dinosaur. Right now he is eating, and I think he is good. He is comfortable. He needs. These are pretty much these three requirements are relating to the enclosure. He has grassland, which he required. Not that long, but that's why I think he's one of the starting dinosaur, because he doesn't have that much demanding requirements. He just lives in it, and he has I think it's he. I don't know. Yeah, the dinosaur breeding, like natural ways, in the newest game, the third game. So I think it's something you don't have to really concern about, but yeah. So I would call him Studio as a lot more correlate towards higher population, and it required quite a decent social life. The social bar means how they interact with the same species. Populations, how dinosaurs will interact with somebody sleeping again. So that's what I mean. The animations and everything spot on, really. That's what one of the biggest strengths in this game. And I think the sequels really built up on that, and yeah, can't wait to get into those games as well. Yeah, the population slider means how a particular dinosaur interacts with other species within the enclosure. So this is this enclosure is quite big. Actually, it's quite a large area. And let's.
I don't think they'd offer this contract to just anyone, so at least review it.
Okay, the science division gives us another objective: construct a guest shelter to increase total shelter coverage by 10%. It will give us $150,000. Okay, we'll eventually do that. Alright, let's try to do this acquire.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
The expedition center can send dig teams around the world to find new dinosaur fossils. Select a dig site to start an expedition there, with an available dig team. The expedition center will display an icon when it's ready to send out a dig team. Obtain dinosaur fossils and numbers by dispatching dig teams to sites around the world. Power, yes. Hard connectors, storm protection, no. Diamonds, no. Teams available, only one. Alright, let's move on to the dig expedition map. Alright, this is how we get new dinosaurs. We need to find fossils and extract DNA. We are losing money actually. So we have available to us few dig sites and many of them are locked. So we need to focus on Triceratops and this USA Hell Creek formation is only doing cycles of Triceratops.
I'd suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Oh, he's quite annoying actually. Okay, so let's send the team there.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Alright. Now I think we can focus on...
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Alright, let's check on our guy here. Oh gal. Wow. That's one sleepy studio minus. Okay, I think let's make another one. Because I think that one it's lonely maybe. So we failed one earlier. That is quite unfortunate. And genome progress is 65%. And we have viability of 66%, so we can increase the viability by producing the genome more. Yeah, I think let's try 30,000. I think it will be fine. That expedition takes quite a... Okay, we have it. What is this control room? Island rating, we are at, that is not even a quarter.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Alright. Fossil center is this one. And our dinosaur is ready. Extract fossils to build genomes for each dinosaur.
The fossil center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
It is exciting. Viable genomes will allow you to create dinosaurs at Hammond Creation Lab. Expedition sometimes bring back extra finds that can be sold for cash. Alright, so that is good actually. We are kind of bleeding. We started with 3 million, now we have only... That's a lot of things. Alright, I think we should focus on Triceratops, right? Let's try DNA. Very high quality. We should have done that. We have 2 Struthiomimus high quality fossils that we can extract. Matanceros, which is a quite fun one, and Ceratosaurus, which is not Tyrannosaurus Rex, but yeah, I don't think we are currently ready for someone like his caliber of this dinosaur, which has a medium quality, and we have silver. We can sell for $120,000. Okay. I think we should extract this one as well, and that will definitely give us the mission. And let's release second, so we can hang out.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Alright. He has his content and his slices. Oops. Yeah, they are talking.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Yeah, so we are not currently a park actually. So successfully incubate 3 Struthiomimus. So we don't, I think, that's quite a ways to go because we can make Triceratops now.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous.
Oh, yeah,
and I have you to
Struthio.
thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Alright, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb her explaining things, but now we can make a Triceratops, incubate and release with 50% genome Triceratops. Okay, let's try it. Now he's gradually very expensive to incubate. But so genome traits: attack 50, defense 25, lifespan 54 in comparison to 3 attacks, 0 defense and 40 lifespan. It has resilience of 19 and viability of 60%. And it has much higher rating with basic skins. So if we talk about skins, we need to talk about modifying genome, which you can apply certain attributes to the dinosaurs you are incubating and releasing. So we can give it a pattern, a rig pattern, which lowers its viability but increase its rating because it's quite rare, and also it will ramp up the incubation cost. And we can add an attack gene to the sequence, which give its 5+5 attack and +5 rating and -1% to its viability. So we are not ready to do any of that because we don't have any income. So we just need to do bare minimum until we get some people in and starting making some money. We can make 3 more studio members. My studio, my I don't know how the plural works in that context. Alright, I think it's at the start it's quite waiting until things get done. I think we should send another expedition because why not? Can work on a Ceratosaurus. I'm probably in the future I butcher many of dinosaurs' names, but I think so. Ceratosaurus is a carnivore, so they are quite different types of beast. In comparison to our loving herbivores, because they are much more we can reduce our cancer. Nice. And it's raining too.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Oh no. Okay. It's engaged with the feeder. Where can we go? Anything else? Okay. How do I hide the... this shift C? Oh, that's just a capture one. Okay. I was trying to hide the UI so you can get a better look. But it's whatever. Right, so we have new objectives. Construct an operational ranger station. Incubating race triceratops with 70% genome. Release research item from research center. Hookworm parasite. Alright, so we have quite a bunch of fossils to extract DNA. So let's work on Triceratops still, because this requires 70% of 70% of a genome, and we have to build a ranger station.
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that possible.
Apply ACU accuracy 1.0 upgrade to ACU center. You should improve ACU center by upgrading it with that's just typical essay writing trick, which is rewording the same thing that's said here. It will give us 125,000. Okay, might as well do it.
The more buildings we have, the more chance to increase our revenue.
Alright. Let's do this first. A ranger station. And if we can place it correctly, we can something like this. Or can we do something like this? I'm trying to save as much as space possible, because in my earlier playthroughs you don't really want these operational buildings take up that much time. Not time, the space, because the space is quite limited. Alright, let's use it. And connect it to a path. We can place some other building over here. Maybe move these two here and here. Right. What else we can do now? Matanceros. Yeah, another Triceratops. That is low quality, but I'm pretty sure it will put us up over 70%. And the operational ranger station is done. Research center, okay.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Research allows you to improve and expand multiple aspects of your facilities. You can research new and improved genes to modify your dinosaur weight. Some items have division and reputation requirements that need to be met before they become available. We need to research hook worm parasite. This common cold virus, we already have it. Antiviral treatment for common cold viruses. adjusted for dinosaur metabolisms, hookworm parasite, antiparasitic treatment for hookworm infestation, adjusted for dinosaur digestive systems. 125,000 cost. Let's wait actually. Alright, that is done. We can do many research, building upgrades, genetic research. Let's keep them for now. And did we surpass the 70? I think this would be enough, right? Let's incubate. This egg has, I think, 70% viability as well. Let's try to incubate another Struthiomimus for the other objective. And let's extract maybe 2 up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Incubating a dinosaur with less than 100%.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Alright. Incubate a dinosaur with less than 100% genome can fail. The viability trait determines the chance of incubation success. Success rate upgrades applied to the homunculus lab will increase viability. Gene modification decrease viability. Gene modification will increase the incubation cost, but can produce dinosaurs with significant benefits and higher rating. So, higher rating dinosaurs, obviously, you will. Alright, so our incubation is done. Okay, we have to release dinosaur as well.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
Kill the Triceratops using range team. R use ranger station shortcut to quickly select range team. Alright. So that's the building we built earlier. And we can try actually let's we will be doing that a lot, like driving around because let's
Task
medicate
received.
this one before it gets another dinosaur. Yep. Here they come. And let me do that.
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Right, we got 1 million and
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
alright. So we got 1 million and I think this is a research, right? Out of that mission, still we have these 3 secondary missions we need to fulfill. Yeah, might as well. And as you can see, we can't incubate Ceratosaurus because it doesn't have genome process of 50%. We can do, however, an Matanceros, but it has 53% viability. So I would say let's send another expedition to. Okay, it says partially depleted in both. Ceratosaurus has one site. Struthiomimus has another one. Let's bring up Matanceros fossil up and try to incubate a couple of Matanceros as well. Because all these species have high tolerance for the population. Look at them. So cool. And if you notice, this one has a little crown over here, which means it's the alpha of the species. And what that dynamic means is that if you put certain dinosaurs in same enclosure, they will fight. But not these species because they are very homogeneous and they have tolerate for many other dinosaurs. Right. So they are sleeping and he's just washing around. Alright. There's another expression during the time. With that mission done, I think it's a good place to stop this episode, and I think in the next episode we can get the entertainment side of things running and incubate more dinosaurs and get the existing genome up to acceptable thresholds to incubate without failing. So yeah, I think that's about it for this episode, and I will see you in the next one.